Addis Ababa, transforming a capital, inspiring a continent. Every great city carries its history in its bones. Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia, the seat of the African Union, for decades, carried that history in corrugated iron and narrow, winding paths. This was the face of a capital city quietly bearing the weight of its own growth. Yet the infrastructure was aging. The streets were struggling to keep pace, with a city growing faster than anyone had planned for. Somewhere on the horizon, a new direction was already taking shape. This is the story of a decision, a bold, historic, and deeply human decision to transform an entire city from the ground up. Ethiopian government launched one of the most ambitious urban renewal programs in the history of the African continent. The Addis Ababa Corridor Development Project. The blueprint was audacious. Wide green boulevards, public plazas, parks, water features, world-class spaces worthy of a world-class capital. Kilometer by kilometer, Addis Ababa was being redrawn. From above, you could begin to see it. The elegant curves of new green corridors, weaving through the urban fabric like rivers of life, returning to the city. New public life began to emerge in every corner of the transformed corridors. Coffee shared under open skies, music filling brand new plazas, children laughing in fountains, elders finding shade on new benches, a city breathing again. Even nature itself was reimagined. Artificial waterfalls and sculpted garden terraces created urban oases in the very heart of the capital, places of beauty, calm and wonder where once there was only neglect. Beauty, not as a luxury for the few, but as a promise to every single person who calls this city home. And when night falls over the new Addis Ababa, the city does not go dark. It ignites. The colors of Ethiopia, green, gold, and red, projected in light upon the water, visible from the sky, a beacon of what this nation is becoming. Where once there was underdevelopment, now stands a world-class sports and recreational complex, lit up like a jewel in the African night, built by Ethiopians, for Ethiopians, and for the world to see. From corrugated iron to green corridors, from crumbling paths to wide, welcoming boulevards, from neglect to renewal, from the old to the new. The distance between these two worlds was measured not in kilometers, but in courage. Ethiopia has always been a nation of firsts, the only African country never colonized, the birthplace of humanity itself, and now the home of a city reborn, Addis Ababa, a capital transformed, a people renewed, a nation moving forward. This is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a new chapter, written in stone and steel and green, in the heart of Africa, Addis Ababa, a city for its people, a city for the continent, a city for the world.